Good day. This is Social Work Fridays from the Office of Victim Advocate. This is a platform where we welcome all crime survivors. Today is the final part of our series on trauma. I wanted to say thank you for sticking it out with me for the past 8 weeks. And if you're just chiming in for the first time, thank you also. And the other parts of the series are also available on the channel. Today, we're discussing moving forward with post-traumatic growth and integration. Post-traumatic growth is a result of working hard on trauma healing. It can look very different for every person. Many folks who have experienced trauma, many of those in our Resilient Voices program, speak on the importance of reclaiming one's story and power in their healing. For one Resilient Voices speaker, Anastasia, she shares that it looked like going to therapy and delving into her own healing. She says that advocacy has been a big part of it, taking something negative that happened and repurposing it for something good. Instead of seeing it as something bad that happened to her, she's using it to heal herself, and in the process, she's hoping that it can help heal others. In working with survivors, I realized that many emphasize on the need to connecting with oneself, others, along with finding their purpose. What does that look like for you? I wanted to take pause and give some time for reflection. I have just a few questions, and the hope is that you're utilizing the questions to reflect. How do you see yourself reconnecting with yourself? How do you see yourself reconnecting with others? And what do you think your purpose is? Lastly, what can you do to promote daily practices for continued healing? Again, the questions are: how will you reconnect with yourself? How do you see yourself reconnecting with others? What is your purpose? And on a day-to-day, what can you do to promote practices for daily and continued healing? In connecting more with Anastasia, she speaks in regards to her advocacy. She shared that she was doing it for others and lost her identity and purpose in the process. When she took a break, she realized the need to do it for herself. She advises others to do it for yourself, don't do it for others. In her journey with advocacy, she realized that it became a task almost, and that it was no longer serving her. She learned in that process that she doesn't have to speak about her trauma if she doesn't want to, noting that for some time she felt like she was doing it out of guilt. Over time, she learned that if you don't feel up to it, or if it's taking too much from you, then it's okay to take a step away. Anastasia expressed that it has been so empowering for her to take her story back and make it her narrative. And that gave her back her purpose. In asking Anastasia what advice she would give for others, she says, take it one day at a time, as recovery and healing is a long road. Expecting yourself to just bounce back or be fine all the time is unrealistic. Her key message is to be gracious and lessen expectations for yourself, and the importance in your healing journey of empathizing with yourself and empathizing with your trauma. Here at the Office of Victim Advocate, we advocate and provide various supports for crime survivors. Support groups are available to you free of charge via Zoom. Please see the link below the video to connect with a social worker about the support groups or local community resources that may be available. If you're struggling or in need of support, calling 988 is a crucial step. The 988 Lifeline offers free, confidential, and 24/7 emotional support for individuals facing mental health struggles, substance use concerns, or emotional distress. As we conclude today and we conclude This series, I wanted to share the gentle reminder that our thoughts become our words and our words become our actions. Mantras are a great way to combat negative thought patterns and promote positive ones. A great mantra that we can end with and we can close this series out with is, I release the past and welcome the future. The end is where we start from. I release the past and welcome the future. The end is where we start from. Another gentle reminder is to always take care of yourself. Take care.